One is at least you having a particular goal in mind, which keeps you focused a bit. But again, what I'm also seeing is still the last bit is missing. So as much as you wanna improve, you wanna introduce or make, like introduce emotional intelligence to kids, what is that for? Right?
So our challenge is creating better environment for people in the workspaces in regards to mental health. So our first how may we help people prevent mental health awareness issues in workplaces rather than providing cure. And the second one is how may we empower people to preempt mental health in workplaces before it happens.
And he mentioned something that I usually don't think about, but has got me thinking, and determine whether there is space for more than that one, your competitor. And I think that's a really important thing to think about. Yeah?
Because I run a software consulting, a design and software consulting firm. Most of my prototypes are going to be high fidelity mockups, interactive and all that. But for someone who's a bit, who lacks or can't afford it at that point in time, you can leverage existing platforms or maybe pay your designer friend to do the poster. Like just look for the cheaper way. Keep in mind, we always say cheapest and quickest. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Hello, my name is John Esther. I'm working with Markia Nutrition as a member. I've come here for the last 3 weeks to understand the business, do a design sprint. Well, my experience has been, to say the least, awesome, because I've understood some of the problems that we are trying to solve in a different light than my own, but just looking through it through the client's mind, eyes. So yeah, I can say my experience here has been a great one, and I would wish to spend more time in such a design sprint and understand the problems better.
I'm Enrico and I'm from Malax, a young leader. My experience at the event has been really good. It's been more practical than what I'm used to at LX, because I actually got to work with real businesses, and that was fun and a really good aspect of this whole experience.
My name is Jacob Mika. I'm so much happy that I was here for the last 3 weeks. I come from LX, the African Leadership Accelerator program that deals with training young leaders into becoming entrepreneurs. So my experience with YES program has been so good and so engaging. I gained a lot of practical skills from them. Also how to approach things, the hands-on skill, and something also that stood outstanding out of all is that all the members of the YES program that were they were working on their programs, they were so passionate about what they were doing. And so it was a very good time to work with them, see what you can stretch, see what you can put out, and gain many skills out of that. I'd like to ask as many people as possible to come into the YES program, to look for the YES program, because it's such a changing, transforming program that will help Africans actually raise solutions for this continent. Once again, I'm so much happy, and that's what I could say.
Hi, my name is Pendo Muthiora. I come from DIPCO. I was part of the DIPCO team. The last 3 weeks have been very inspiring. I've learned a lot and really broadened what I already know. And I'll be sure to use it, especially with coming up with ideas that change the society. It's a program that has really opened up the mind and let me call it accelerated training with a change and a difference. And I would really, really advocate for it anytime.
So my name is Oscar Kamali. I'm part of the Mentorathon Foundation team that is here. I'm in charge of growth and partnerships. The last 3 weeks of this session by YES has been very impactful to me in 2 ways. Number one, sometimes we get too busy working and we forget to stop back and think. And you may find we have not innovated for the last 2-3 years. And this session has taught me to look back and sometimes just ask my question, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing too many things? Am I actually solving any problem? Secondly, is a human-centered design has been very impactful. Number one, I think once in a while we prescribe solutions that we love to sometimes imaginary problems. And I'm sure many founders or many people who are trying to do good, you find yourself with a solution and you're looking for a problem. But I've learned to first of all look for a problem and then design a solution that is actually addressing that problem and actually not just the issue but the people around it. I have learned how to work with models. I have learned how to separate nuances from the real problems. And I'm looking forward that as we continue having one of our team members in the program, and as we continue iterating what we are doing at Mental Health Foundation, that we are going to refine our model, we are going to increase our impact, and more importantly, we are going to make this to be a platform that can actually even nurture other ideas to come to be. So it has been a great program, and I look forward to coming for the next session. And for the teams that is being left behind, all the best, and looking forward to see them succeed in their life. Thank you.
My name is Elizabeth Monger, and I'm the founder of Rights and Necessity Foundation. This is an organization that supports education rights. And I was introduced to YES program by Francis. And my experience here has been really, really great. And I have learned a lot. I have met amazing people, like-minded youths who are doing amazing things in the society. And I can say my main take is that I should find a problem before I find a solution. And I've learned that I've been trying to solve so many problems instead of trying to focus on a problem and finding a solution for it. So I'm going to implement that, to implement the human design, the human-centered design. And yeah, it's been an amazing program, and I'm looking forward to see the impact that it's going to do through my organization.
My name is Maurice Mwoki, and I've been here for the past 3 weeks. I'm with DIPCO organization, and basically we are trying to help kids to come out of unhealthy behaviors. And my experience, in a summary, the first thing that I learned really fascinated me was how to focus on the problem and not just bring out a solution. You know, not imposing solutions onto people, but listening to them, knowing what they have to say, knowing what they think, and then using that to design a solution around it. So it has been transformational for me. I think the people were amazing. The interpersonal relationships created, we talked, the conversations, the questions, the critiquing, it was so nice. The content was super good. And I appreciate the time, and I think it was really good. So yeah, I wish all the people who are moving forward with this all the best. I'd recommend YES program anytime, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
My name is George Kimani, the co-founder of La Familia Greens. I'm the partner of Liz Elizabeth Okulo. He is the one who invited me for this program to learn more about how to grow my business and how to know the way forward to the business. As for me, the challenges that I thought they were not there, I came to know that they're there. Thanks to this program that I've learned a lot how to run the business and how to get more experience in the world and the field and know how to discover the problem that the community is facing and how to solve it.
Yeah, so my name is Grace Wambui Kamau. First of all, I am a young leader at ALX. So I've been helping the entrepreneurs with their design during this 3-week design sprint. It's been very exciting because we have applied what we've been learning at ALX. And the interesting thing is seeing how different businesses can take in the design model. For me, I'm very interested in design thinking and the environment and also social entrepreneurship. So it has been very interesting seeing how design thinking can apply to social entrepreneurship. And that is my main takeaway is everything is doable, just have a plan. And I think that is what design thinking is about. And also that human-centered design is very important. It's not the only thing, but it's very important, and mostly when you are dealing with design thinking. And maybe just a bit of feedback, I would love that as we talk about, as we have these sessions, we have more sessions that are a bit tailor-made towards social entrepreneurship, such that if I don't have my success criteria is not revenues, is people and souls, how can I design a prototype towards that? How can my design be in that way? Yeah, that will be all about it. Thank you.
My name is Shamari Austin, and I'm an Africa Yes participant. I've been here for the past 3 weeks. I'm running a kids organization that deals with the development of performing arts and instilling leadership skills upon young children. Our organization's core stems from a firm belief in the use of talent and culture and the positive role that art can play to help solve miseries. I've been here for the past 3 weeks. Man, it's been amazing, like fun. And I like it so far. Actually, I came with a different mindset, let me say so. Maybe I've been somewhere, maybe I've experienced something, but whatever I've learned here, it's kind of unique, man. It's kind of unique. I've learned so many stuff, like the design, print, and every other thing, like designing and so many stuff. Like my head is full. I can't even say most of the things I've learned. And I've managed to participate in the program and also explore some of the parts that I've been taught. And also I've talked about it with friends and my teammates joining me. They came and saw whatever we're doing. So I went and put this inside my organization, and we are kind of having a mind shift now from whatever we believe that we were doing right. And sometimes it kind of felt that we were doing something wrong, but we insisted on doing it. Now I'm learning how to solve this specific problem, and I'm learning how to find solutions. And I know I'm going to get to a place that I'll be someone who gives back to the society in a very educative way. And I love it, man. I know something you don't know is that yes, Africa, yes, we can.
Mokaya from ALX, a young leader. So for the last 3 weeks, I was lucky enough to be part of this program. And my key takeaway is that, okay, if you have an idea, you need to get it out there. If you're, let's say, shy, like someone like me, you might have this brilliant idea, and in your head it's like it's really, really brilliant, but if you cannot get it out there, you'll never know whether it's as brilliant as you perceive it to be, or maybe there are some loopholes which need to be fixed. So coming here and meeting these people, like it was a new experience. From the people I interacted with, all of them had that fear that I also had, but they managed to not actually overcome that fear, but they did it still with that fear, being afraid, but they managed to get their ideas out there. So that's that's what my key takeaway, and I also purpose to take my ideas out there.
My name is Jessica Wanjiko. I'm the co-founder of Malkia Nutrition and the Chief Operating Officer. Being part of YES program has really been beneficial for us as a company and me as an individual. For one, we have been able to redefine our problem statement or the challenge we are solving, which is dealing with the non-communicable diseases and decreasing their prevalence here in Kenya. We have also been able to brainstorm a lot with my team members and also other YES participants, which has really been insightful. We have been able to redefine our solution and exactly what we want to take to the market and how to make money out of it. So this 3-week design sprint has really been eye-opening and challenging for us as well. But so far we have enjoyed it, and we are grateful to all the facilitators who have come to be with us during the last 3 weeks, and YES program has really been impactful to us as Malkia Nutrition, and we have a better view of what our future looks like.
My name is Rahab Lumumba. I'm the founder of Climb Creek Africa. We are modern day agriculture social farms. The past 3 weeks at YES Africa have been intense and very engaging. They have forced me to move out of my comfort zone and actually validate my ideas and my business, and for that I've really grown for the past 3 weeks.